tell you, I was at the gym one time and I saw a couple, and I just thought they were couple goals because they were training each other, they were working out, they were encouraging each other, they were doing sets together, one person on, one person off. I said yes, like I was feeling the whole vibe in the routine. Everything was good until they got to the ab section, and next thing you know, I hear and I look over like really, like no one wants to see that at the gym. And I'm not even trying to be on some hater stuff, it's just come on now, like at the gym. So you got to make out at the floor of the gym. I guess I guess Hey, what's up? It's your girl Mahogany here, and welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time, to my YouTube channel. Today, we are talking about proper gym etiquette, okay? And I know right now, since we're in a pandemic, a lot of you are working from home, and that's great. Make sure to check out my other video in which I mention my favorite apps for at-home workouts and my favorite programs right now, okay? So make sure you check that out. But before we get started, also make sure you hit the subscribe button and you also hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss a YouTube video of mine and you can stay updated. Okay, let's get into it. So, even though most of us are working from home right now, okay, please take notes, because when it's time for us to get back in the gym, we want to make sure that we do the things we're supposed to do and we don't do the things on the don't list, okay? Now for me, as someone who works out pretty often, a lot of the things that are on the list are current issues I see all the time at the gym. So please make sure you take notes and you really understand the proper gym etiquette. There's nothing more annoying than when you go to work out and you have people who don't know the ins and outs of going to the gym. Okay, let's get into it. First things first, when you walk in, do say hi to the people at the front desk. Let's be polite, let's be nice, right? They're here to greet you and to welcome you into the gym. Say hello. You know, you don't have to sit there and have a 5-minute conversation, because some of us don't have that much time to work out. You know, you might be working out during your lunch break, or you might be working out after work and you have some other stuff to do or before work. Regardless, make sure you say hi to the people at the front desk just out of courtesy. Don't walk past with an attitude, okay? Now I know some people come to the gym to relieve their stress, but let's have a positive attitude in the gym. Leave the negative attitude, and all you negative Nancys, you can leave that at the door. Okay, in the gym, we want positive energy, we want motivation, and we want people who are ready to work. You know, you want that atmosphere. When I go to the gym, I want to be surrounded by people who if I'm getting tired, I look over at somebody on the treadmill and they're pushing hard. That motivates me to push hard. That's one of the main reasons I go to the gym. You don't have to go to the gym to work out. You can work out at home, as we all can see right now during the pandemic, and you can go and you can do a workout outside, right? But I like to go to the gym because at the gym I see other people working towards their goals, and when I start to feel tired, I can look over at, you know, the young lady doing the stair steps, and she's pushing and she's sweating, and that motivates me to keep going. Or I can look at the man who's bench pressing about 150 pounds as I'm getting ready to stop and slow down. I look at him and I'm like, hey, if they can do it, I can do it too. So I definitely like to go to the gym for motivation. So definitely make sure you greet the people at the front desk. Please do not come in with the attitude. Let's leave that at the front door. Next thing, do take advantage of the locker rooms. The locker rooms are there. That's what they're for. Do go to the locker rooms and change, right? Take advantage of the locker rooms. Put your stuff in the locker. Do not get changed in public areas. There's nothing more annoying for me when I walk in to the locker room and I see someone naked. I'm like, oh, wow, you know, that's a little bit too much for me. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like I've never seen lady parts, right? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, please be respectful of everyone else in the gym and just go to the bathroom. Go, take that extra time to go from your lockers and just walk the 10 steps to the actual bathroom stall, the restroom stall, or even go to a changing area and change. Okay, there's no reason why you should be changing in the public area, in a public space, in the locker room. So definitely, when you go back to the gym, definitely take advantage of using the locker room. I love the locker room because I bring a lot of stuff. I bring a change of clothes, lotion. If I have to go somewhere, I bring my stuff to shower, my shower shoes. So it's resourceful, right? Another thing with the locker room, do put your stuff in a locker if you need it, right? Because I know me, sometimes it gets kind of hectic if I don't bring something, if I don't use the locker room and I'm just carrying around my keys and my phone. I mean, sometimes I forget stuff at the treadmill, or if I forget something at the stair steps. So then I have to go back, or worried about if someone took my phone or if someone took my keys. So definitely take advantage of using the locker. Please put a lock on your locker. Do not leave your locker unlocked. This is when me and my mother started going to the gym. I used to be like, Mom, why do you have your car keys in the locker and it's not locked? Right? That used to bother me because I'm like, that's our way home. If someone comes and they steal your keys, it's a wrap. Now, me personally, I've never had anything stolen while at a public gym, but I had an experience back in high school. I never used to lock my locker in high school, and one day, one of the females in my gym class, she knew I didn't lock my locker, and she came in, she stole my MP3 and my brand new cell phone, and I told security, and I was so hot and I was so tight, and I never got my stuff back. From that day forward, every time I go to the gym, I bring a lock to lock my locker. So definitely recommend, do take advantage of the locker room, and do use a lock to lock your locker. Do not leave your locker unlocked, and do not make a habit of carrying your stuff all the way through the gym. Just the other day, I was working out the last time when I was in the gym, and a man left his phone, his iPhone, his brand new iPhone. Now, luckily for me, I'm just a nice person, right? I have character, so I'm not gonna take something that's not mine. And obviously, I definitely saw him leave it there. So I'm like, oh, well, maybe he'll come back. He never came back. So I had to take his phone and I turned it in for him. But there's people that aren't like that. There's people that might see your phone and might say, oh, well, times are tight. Let me go sell this on the black market, or I know a homie or a friend that's going to buy this, right? So definitely do not make a habit of carrying your things around the gym. It can be a lot, right? And you definitely don't know the type of people that are in there. You don't know them from a can of paint, so let's just not even take that risk. Okay, do work out. And what I mean by work out is do go in there and try your best, right? Go in there and, do what you have to do to complete your workout for the day. Do not take up space. I'll repeat. Do go to the gym and work out, yes. Do not go to the gym and take up space. Now, I know sometimes people need time to get motivated. And if you want to get motivated, that's fine, but you can get motivated in the locker room, or just by the water fountain, right? There's nothing more annoying than when there's 2 people or 3 people on the stair steps, and that's the last thing you want to do, and there's one person just standing there on their phone, talking, not working out. And you're just like, okay, let me wait my turn. Let me go do something else. Yeah, let's not take up space in this new year. If you're on a machine, you need to be using the machine. Okay? Just in case you didn't hear me, if you're on the machine, you need to be using the machine. Okay, let's not take up space here. If you're going to work out, let's go work out. As soon as you get on, you need a little motivation. Okay, now I'm not talking about, standing there for a minute or two, getting yourself situated, trying to fix your settings, because sometimes that takes time. You don't know what program. You might start a program and not like it, and you might want to start and stop. I do that all the time. But I am saying, don't be standing there on the phone talking to such and such, telling them you're at the gym, and you're not even working out. Okay? Another big one. Do make sure you clean off your machine. And I'm talking before you start working out and after you finish your workout. Okay, now a lot of times I see people that don't clean their machines at all, and I'm like, ew, that's so gross. You don't know how many people were using this machine before you, and you're touching all over it, and then you're going to something else, right? But then on top of that, there's people that just wipe it off before they use it, and then they just get off the machine and don't wipe it off after. It's really important to wipe off your machine before and after. I kind of feel like that's one of those respect things or rituals. Definitely for those of you who are just now gonna start to work out and get into the gym, make sure you wipe off your machine before and after. It's kind of like a common courtesy, right? I always wipe off my machine before I start working out and after. So even if you did wipe it off, you know, even if I'm getting on a machine and I see you wipe it off, I always double wipe it off, just to be healthy, just to be sanitary, you know. And especially at a time like this when there's a virus going around and it's time for us to get back in the gym, please, please, please continue to take these precautions. This is serious. So also, when you're at the gym, do encourage others. Sometimes I've had a few times where I've been working out and I've been you know, not even sure if I'm gonna finish my set, and I see people, you got it, you go girl, hey, or you know, they give me that respect, that head nod, because most of the time I have my headphones in, right? It's that head nod, you know, it's that you know, that what's up, or that yeah, you know, that little, that shoulder, that little, you know, yeah, good job. You know, so do encourage people, because like I said earlier, I go to the gym because when I'm around and when I'm ready to quit or I'm ready to give up, there's people around me that I see working out, and just them working out and them pushing inspires me to work out and push. Or if I see someone with a banging body, I'm like, that's where I want to be. You know, I look at that person and I'm like, yep, this is my goal. And I'm like, okay, well, what workout are they what workouts are they doing? You know what I mean? So definitely encourage people. Don't be a creep, please. I know sometimes it's uncomfortable for us ladies to go to the gym. There's nothing more irritating when I'm at the gym working out, when I have somebody's father, daddy, grandpa, cousin, brother, friend, whatever you want to call it, staring at me while I'm working out in an uncomfortable manner. Now, there's one thing to kind of look, okay, but if you're locked in long enough for me to realize that you're looking at me, you're doing too much. So definitely encourage people, but please don't be a creep. Please don't. Another thing, do bring your headphones, do listen to music. I can work out with and without, but I definitely prefer to work out with music. I mean, when you have music going, it's that it's the beat in the background that kind of gives you your rhythm. You know what I mean? It's the words in the song, depending on what playlist you're listening to, that's really giving you that vibe. Like, okay, one more set. Okay, another set. Okay, and then some songs, you know, they're you know, depending on what song it is, you know, it's talking about a body, or you know, a female being bad, or woo woo woo, or you looking fly, and then the whole time I'm working out, yep, that's me. Yep, I'm working out to get fly. Yep, that's me. Yep, that's me. You know what I mean? So definitely, I definitely encourage you to listen to music for sure. Do not, please, please do not listen to music on your phone without headphones. That's just, everyone does not want to listen to your music. I promise you. I promise you we don't. I promise you we don't want to listen to your music. You know, please, 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 if you're going to have music, wear headphones. And if you forget your headphones, tough it out or just come back the next day, right? Because I promise you, no one wants to listen to your music. So definitely do, you know, encourage your friends, your family, you know, your boo to come with you to the gym, right? Bring someone, encourage someone to get out in the gym. I know just the other day, I was visiting my best friend in Indiana, and you know, I'm thinking I'm just gonna be here for a whole week and we're just gonna chill. She got up, she was like, girl, come on, we going to the gym. I'm like, the gym? What you mean? And it's like, I like working out, but I also, don't get me wrong, I go through my phases where I just want to relax. Like, I'll do good for about a month to 3 months, and then after that, whoo, I need about a month or two break. Okay, so definitely do encourage, you know, your friends to come with you, your family to the gym. But with the couples, do encourage your boo to come to the gym. Definitely, I know that's a thing. Like, you know, when I get a boo, I'm definitely gonna want him to come to the gym with me so we can work out and get fit. Ayy. But please, 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 please don't be making out on the machines at the gym. Don't be making out on the machines at the gym. Why? You can do that at home. Like, I guess for some people that turns them on, but there's I mean, let me tell you, I was at the gym one time and I saw a couple, and I just thought they were couple goals because they were training each other, they were working out, they were encouraging each other, they were doing sets together, one person on, one person off. I said yes, like I was feeling the whole vibe in the routine. Everything was good until they got to the ab section, and next thing you know, I hear and I look over like, really? Like, no one wants to see that at the gym. And I'm not even trying to be on some hater stuff. It's just, come on now. Like, at the gym? So you got to make out at the floor of the gym. I guess. I guess it's not my cup of tea, but that's still a no for me. That's a no for me. I know me personally, PDA is okay, but it depends on who's around and how much you're doing. So a little peck, holding hands, hugging, being all cuddled up, that's cool, but don't nobody want to see you swap and spit when they're trying to work out. Okay, that's just so, don't do it. Okay, so moving along. Do participate in the programs, in the classes that they offer at the gym. Definitely encourage you guys to switch it up. I switch it up every month or two. I'll do boxing, I'll do swimming, I'll do yoga, I'll do dance, I'll do strong by Zumba as well. So I definitely switch it up every couple weeks. You do not want to get stuck in the same routine. I know even with me working out 5+ days a week, I'll switch it up every month. So if I do, you know, if I focus on my glutes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and my abs and my arms on Tuesday and Thursday, and then I do a little bit of legs on, you know, one of those days. I don't really do a lot of legs or do a lot of arms. That's kind of iffy. But I do focus mostly on my glutes and my abs. And I definitely do a lot of cardio for sure. But so definitely switch it up. Definitely switch up your routine. Don't get too stuck in your ways. I do encourage you to join the classes and the groups, but I don't know about other gyms, but specifically, the gym that I go to, I don't even know if I should say the name. They offer pizza on Fridays. And at first, I was super excited because I think first of all, if you know me, you know, Courtney can eat pizza all day, every day, 24/7. Fun fact, this week alone, I've ordered 5 pizzas from my favorite pizza place, but that's just because I'm home in Michigan, where I was born and raised. I currently live in Chicago, so I had to come home and eat my favorite pizza place, right? So I'm all about pizza, but I do not encourage you to take advantage of the food choices that some gyms have on certain days, especially if they're not a healthy option. I know my gym that I went to that was close to where I used to live, they had pizza on Fridays, and at first I was so excited, but I always missed it. For some reason, I always missed it. Friday, I was always doing something. I just never end up going to the gym on Fridays during that time. And the one time I finally was there on Fridays. Now for me, if you know, I'm a petite woman. I'm naturally petite. My mom's petite. So if I eat, you know, if I gain some weight or a few pounds, that's good for me, right? I'm actually one of those people that want to gain weight and not necessarily lose weight. So I feel like it's okay for me to have a cheat day. And it's okay for, you know, you to have a cheat day. But, no, I finished my workout, and even during the workout, the pizza was coming in. I just got sick. During my workout, I got sick. I'm on the treadmill running, and I see the pizza, and it smells so good, and I'm just like, ooh, I'm sick. Like, I'm just sick because it's like when you finish a workout, you want fruits, you want vegetables, you want water, you want salad, you want protein, you want meat, you want things that are really going to help you recover from your workout, and things that are really going to make you, after you eat, feel good that you just actually got done working out. And it was like I finished working out and I saw everyone standing there eating pizza, and I was just like, oh man, oh man, all that progress you just made is gone. You know what I mean? Like, you were out here at the gym for about a good 45 minutes to an hour and a half, and now you just ate about 3-4 slices of pizza, and now you're just gonna go home. All the progress you made has just been voided. It's just like that saying, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Yeah, that was about 5 steps back. So let's really take advantage of the programs that they do have to offer. But I do not encourage taking advantage of some of the eating options that they offer, especially the ones that aren't healthy. Okay, so let's not, and let's just say, let's just not. You know what I mean? Let's just not. Let's just, like, you go to the gym, you want to make progress, let's do that, right? Another thing with gym etiquette. Please, 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 please don't come to the gym if you sick. And I'm being serious. And yes, we are going through a pandemic. And, you know, a slight cough or a slight sneeze, people are, whoa, 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 10 feet, 10 feet. But don't go to the gym don't come to the gym if you're sick. Like, I've always been a germaphobe pre-pandemic. And if you don't know me, please ask somebody that knows me, because I've always been a huge germaphobe pre-pandemic. So don't come to the gym if you're sick. No. And if you are recovering and you do have a slight cough, can we practice our proper manners? Can we, in our shoulder, can we actually make sure we wipe down those machines before and after? Even for the people that don't normally do it, can we make sure we do that? Is that too much to ask? I definitely encourage you all to take your health seriously. Your health is wealth. Your health is very important. I definitely encourage you to go to the gym as consistently as you can. It's very beneficial, very helpful for you, because if you feel good, you look good. And if you look good, your attitude's just on point and you're all right, right? You definitely want to exuberate that positive energy and really gain that confidence. For those of you that are struggling with confidence, working out is one of the best ways. One thing that I do when I'm working out is that I definitely try to push myself in my workouts. And shout out to Miss Lindgren, I believe that was her name. And she was my 7th and 8th grade, what's the class called? Home economics teacher. And one thing that she taught me that really stuck with me is mental practice. She was also my volleyball coach for, was it both 7th and 8th grade year? Could have been. I know she was volleyball coach for one of those years, or maybe even both. But anyway, she definitely stressed mental practice. Mental practice is real. I remember when we were on the bus and we used to be on the way to a volleyball match, we would be on the bus doing this, like literally mentally practicing, visualizing, throwing up the ball, hitting the ball, bumping the ball, setting the ball on the bus. On the bus, woo, woo, woo. And at first, for the longest, I thought that was the silliest thing. I was like, oh, Miss Linger, we used to laugh about it, giggle, like, y'all, we look crazy. If somebody look on our bus, we look crazy. But I didn't realize that I still practice that same form of mental practice today. So when I push myself during my gym workouts, and I practice telling myself positive things. Right, so maybe one day I go from 10 minutes, and the next day I'm like, all right, I'm about to do a 20-minute warm up, and I'm gonna do it on this speed. Let's go. So by the time I get to 10 minutes, I'm whoo. But then I start that mental practice, like, okay, you can do this. Yeah, you got this, girl. Yep, that body you want. Yep, I can see it. I'm visualizing right now. Ooh, and the way I'm gonna fit in those jeans. Yes, and it's like those are the type of affirmations, and those are the type of thoughts and comments I give myself during my workout to encourage me to finish and to make it. So then when I finish and I make it, I'm like, I'm tired. I'm at the gym. I'm huffing and puffing, but it's just my confidence goes up. My belief in myself goes up. My motivation goes up. So I definitely encourage you all to practice mental practice and really take note of the gym etiquette when you do get back into the gym. For those of you that are working out at home and you're looking into free apps or at-home apps or different programs for the best at-home workouts, please check out my next video. I am posting a video about the best at-home app workout. So it's going to be a combination of both. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like this video and it was helpful, please make sure you hit the like button and definitely leave some comments about what, if I left anything out, anything gym etiquette wise that you feel like I should have mentioned, please let me know and leave it in the comments and we can talk about it, we can discuss. And if you haven't already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you don't miss another video.